my shit everywhere in the fucking bags of chips that got left over were literally like blowed up on the table. So I at least take care of that. And then
we had mices.
We have a pretty good mice problem in the studio.
I'll bring my BB gun.
I did. I've been out here shooting. I got like 4. I got sticky traps everywhere.
Damn Mises. I hate Mises to pieces. When I say I hate Mises to pieces, I hate Mises to pieces. And I do have something to talk about tonight. Something I'm pretty fired up about. I think I've got to figure it out, what the problem is. But I'll wait. Steve's here. Oh, so that's what I was waiting on. I was waiting for Steve to get in the room. Hi, Steve. Welcome. Hola, Senor Steve. Senor Steve. I was just tell Conrad, Steve, I got something I'm pretty fired up about. Pretty fired up about it. Makes my greeblies hot. Makes my plums hot.
Gross.
All the way down to my plums. Yeah. Oh, sheet is right, buddy. I think I've you know how you have like 8 degrees of bacon? You know what I mean? That's what this is like. Chris is here. Now we can get it rolling. Hi, Chris. Good evening, buddy. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday. I hope your birthday was fucking blessed, buddy. I was just telling Steve and everybody that I got a hot take tonight. Something I'm very passionate about. I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to listen to it. We had the bean. I got a call from Conrad earlier today. He's got some new thing, that new hot streaming device.
I hope it works.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you said the audio is good, so that's all we really need. Yeah, that's true. Your new dog is pretty sweet, Chris.
Chris got a new dog?
Yeah, man.
Now, supposedly, we should be streaming on
a little puppy.
YouTube, Facebook.
All of them?
Everything.
Oh, you already did it? You did the sleek new
Yeah,
thing?
I think so. It's supposedly going to work better with Casey's phone because it's got Google on it.
Streamlining in 2020.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, it got Google Chrome.
So
we went through that last week when he was trying to redownload Google Chrome on this thing.
Right.
You had to get the Google Chrome. To get it, you had to get New Explorer because Explorer updated. So you had to get the New Explorer to then download Chrome, then to go take off the New Explorer so you can take off the old Explorer so you can just have Chrome. I don't know if you're following on home. That's a lot of downloading and taking things off of a computer just to get Chrome back on your computer.
You better have it, though.
Well, my search engine was always there. It never went away. But you got to type. I have to type. I should pin my search engine. I think there's a way to pin it. Then I just hit the circle.
Favorites.
Yeah.
Or favorite. Well, yeah, but you still have to click. I want to just click the, do you have like a little bat signal?
Just a link button?
A little taco signal or something I can hit for my search engine? I'm fired up, dude, because I went, as you see.
You went back to Taco Tico.
Went back.
Was the guy there?
Well, I mean, a couple weeks ago, as you guys remember, I go in there and a kid threw up right in the middle of the dining room, and I just ate like there was nothing. So that happened. Tonight, the drive-thru was dead. But there's something different afoot at Taco Tico. I went in there, drink machine's on, bud. There's no sign that says, hey, get a fresh new cup for the COVID, right?
So it's over?
It's over, bud.
It's over, bud!
The pancake dimic's over?
Pancake dimic is over!
Ended the mask mandate today.
And they're the ones
it was today?
They're the ones
I saw the story that
they did? About. Well, they still got all theirs up. I still had to wear a fucking mask to make my order and then go sit down like a fucking goon.
The mandate is over.
Okay,
so we don't have to.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't even care about the COVID. Don't even care about it. That's just one part of it, bud. You can't go order fucking a 10-pack of tacos, then ask for hot sauce and get 2. And I'm going to say a word that no one knows. They're called ramekins. That's a little cup with a fucking little top to it. You should fucking know it. If you've ever worked at a goddamn fast food, they're called motherfucking ramekins.
Are you talking about little Tupperwares?
Yeah, the little Tupperwares.
Okay.
The little cups.
Yeah.
People like to sing. The little cups. They're fucking ramekins, okay? You can't put 2. Can't give me 2 for 10 tacos. Fuck off. You can't give me 2. That's why this pancake demic was around, because they don't want to give free refills. That's out.
Yeah.
You know how much money they've saved? And fucking sauces?
Oh, they
God,
charge you less though.
you have to
They
ask.
charge you less.
They charge me less for what? Soda?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
charge
because
you.
I only get 1 fucking
Yeah,
soda.
they charge you. It's the same. It's not the same price.
with
it
this
can't
new
be.
thing,
They
it
got
does,
whole fucking
it does
sauce
words.
money.
Slow down. You're confusing the words that it says.
That's great. Oh,
What
I
does it
love
do?
it. It's got closed captioning, man. That's badass. So my thing is,
Really?
listen,
Can you-
I'm not
But it's
fucking
on
done.
your page.
Can you share that? I couldn't do it to the.
You get 2
Page?
sauces.
I don't know if
you
they'll
get
let me
fucking
share
2
it to
sauces
the
for 10 motherfucking tacos.
show
And I
page.
don't know about you. I don't know who the fuck you are. Okay, I don't know who the fuck you are. And I have to sit in your fucking shit ass store and fucking listen to fucking Alanis Morissette. That's what I'm doing. Okay,
That's
Alanis Morissette fucking
pretty
married
good,
that one
though.
guy, cut it out. Oh, unoriginal. I have heard that my whole life. Well, listen, bitch. If you want to fucking get famous and get your music fucking out there, you dated a quote unquote a comedian. That's what we're going with. Somebody on fucking Full House that says cut it out that has a fucking tag is called a fucking comedian now. And by the way, before you jump on me and says her music shit just because she's a woman, yeah, I'm not saying that. Her music shit because she's a fucking Canadian. Just like that motherfucking Bryan Adams piece of shit with the leather coat and the fucking unfortunate face where he stabbed his fucking goddamn pimples. It's fucking Bryan Adams' fucking fault that these motherfucking people. There's only 2 things good about Canada. You want to know what they are? I'm going to tell you. It's fucking Tim Hortons fucking coffee and the fact you can fish anywhere in fucking the whole goddamn country. Other than that, it's shit. They should fucking die. All of them. Fuck off. You go to, when I say go to hell, I say go to hell or go to Canada. Guess what? Canada's fucking closer. All right? You don't give me 2 fucking sauces. Let me tell you. Let me ask everybody. You go to fucking Taco Bell. You put sauce on your tacos? Of course you do. Of fucking course you do. How many sauce packets, because that's what they're called, do you put on a goddamn fucking taco? Anybody? Who wants to answer me? How many sauce packets?
0.5 to 1.
Thank you.
3
you
per
fucking
taco.
at least put 2. Because the average between 3.5 and 1.5 is fucking 2. I can count. Now, have you ever squeezed 2 sauce packets into a ramekin? It fills it up halfway. Halfway. You know why? I did the science. It's science. 2 sauce packets from Taco Bell in a ramekin. 2 of them will put on 1 taco. So if you fill the sauce pack, or you fill the ramekin up, you get 2 fucking tacos out of it. So if you do the quick math, 2 fucking ramekins of hot sauce is not enough for fucking 10 tacos. It's not enough! It's a Canadian fucking conspiracy. COVID was fucking a conspiracy. And now, you know, I mean, where are we at, man?
the microwave!
I
Thank
understand that goddamn fucking Bryan Adams is the goddamn Canadian treasure. I fucking get that. And I don't mean to fucking throw him under the bus. But something's afoot with that motherfucker if he's in Canada and he can fucking sit there while a fucking parent gets arrested because he wanted his fucking little daughter to transgenderize herself into a fucking dude to get her that big clit, suck it out with the fucking big old dong, okay, and take it to the hospital so she can fucking get transgendered and then gets arrested later for calling her newsflash, she doesn't have a dick yet, so she hasn't done fucking transgendering. That's what's going on in Canada right now, okay? And it's Bryan Adams' fault. You can't stay up there and make sweet fucking music. I understand Kevin Costner's fucking movie was I understand that fucking Robin Hood, the best Robin Hood ever fucking produced and ever fucking made with Kevin Costner was literally fucking 10, 20 fucking years ago. I get that. And you made a whole fucking career with your sweet leather jacket and your fucking pock face where you fucking stabbed your fucking pimples with a fucking knife. I understand that. You made your whole fucking career off that one fucking song. I get it. But you're still in Canada and you're still fucking drinking Tim Hortons coffee and you're still fucking making me only get 2 sauce packets and fucking making fucking COVID worse for everybody. Thank you, Bryan Adams. Thank you so much. You're not Meatloaf. That's all I wanted to say.
Sound all right?
The last 2 that were there are gone, so he did it. No.
I'm very passionate.
I can't
about my hot sauce. I'm
It
very
says it's shared
passionate
on the show
about
page,
fucking
but then
sauce.
it's not there.
Yeah, I don't know how that show page.
In no
thing works.
world can you get
I
10
can never
tacos.
see
You
posts
can't
on it.
fucking do this to people. You've been doing it since this fucking shit's happened. All companies has fucking saved so much goddamn money on condiments that they can fucking open up 3 or 4 more stores. You know what I mean?
I'm
I
right there
hope
with you. I
whoever
don't
do-
know where
I
you were
hope-
going with Bryan Adams on this, but that part lost me.
I have
You
to
mixed
sit
it.
there and listen to Lennis Morissette. She's also from Canada. Okay? So that got me thinking instantly, about the only good musician out of fucking Canada, which is Bryan Adams.
That's Shania Twain, man.
She's not Canadian.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's not a good musician, but she is. She checks the Canadian box when she's filling out her taxes.
Nah, she's lying.
What else did she check with her box?
Canadian. And that's it.
I'm
Married
sorry,
to Mutt
I'm
Lang.
sorry to do that on the top of the show. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
But I've been
Paul,
depre- I've been
I'm sorry I
depressed.
snapped at you.
I've been depressed
I'm
and
sorry.
upset
That
It's
wasn't
okay.
on
the whole
you.
fucking time.
Should have snapped at him.
You should have snapped at me. I was the one sitting behind the computer. I mean, I just walked in. I get it. I didn't look at that. I was more concerned about your health. And I'm sorry about that too. There's way more important things than
My
how
health.
you
Thank
are.
you.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. I should have fucking.
There's nothing more important than your health. I'm
No.
sorry. I
No,
snapped. I was
It's
stressed
showtime.
out because it was
I
showtime
get it.
and I knew it was running late. And I'm sorry.
Everybody was running late.
I was running late.
It was
It was not
I
my
was
fault
running
that I was
late.
running late.
I was running late because these fuckers can't give me fucking more than 2 sauce packets. I had to go up to the fucking counter 2 more times.
I'm just sitting in the driveway waiting for my
more hot
wife to get
sauce?
home.
Sure, here you
She had
go.
to go to work out at the Y after work.
Well,
This
that
is
makes
why we're
sense.
here in the first
It's
place.
working. It's doing
No,
great.
she looks great. It's fine. That part's fine. I'm
It's
glad
show
she's
night.
doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's show night.
I get it.
I got a place to be. I mean, it's next door.
That's not a big deal. It's not a
fucking
big-
50 minutes
It's
away.
not a far drive.
But it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I know that what you're thinking, though. She probably stopped and filled up the car on the way home. No, it's empty. It's fine. Oh, you want to take my car because your truck's all hooked up and stuff with the trailer? I'm going to take my car? Oh, it's empty. It's empty. So I know I got here late and you have to leave late, but fill the car up. Fill it up. No big deal. So filled it up. And guess what? That's not free anymore. Whatever.
Gas is and it's expensive.
That's fine.
It was free for her.
I don't know. I didn't get my electric car yet. I didn't get it.
Well,
I thought, aren't we supposed to get an electric car right now?
At some point.
Are they sending them to us or what?
I think I take my new truck and they just turned it into one. And
Do they just put it in there? Is that how it is? It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I was
$47 to fill up a fucking minivan, man.
that's probably about right.
just looking for your medals. I figured you.
And it
put
probably
medals
is all
under
right, but it's fine. Eric, how are you?
Fine.
Thanks for bringing cookies, Eric. What kind of sauces are we going to enjoy with the cookies?
Give me 5 minutes. I'll make some sauces for you.
Yeah, the only sauce.
Duke's mayonnaise coming up.
Only sauce cookies need is milk. You can call milk a sauce. It's fine. It's not
Good,
weird.
turn this around.
Cow
I like
sauce.
some
Or almond
hot
milk.
peanut butter
Whatever.
sauce.
That's good.
Let's see here.
I was looking for his medals because the only reason he brought these is because if they were in my house, I'd eat them all. Such a woman. And you're right. Thank you for bringing them. I will eat them in front of me.
Well, there's some Rice Krispies in there.
I know.
too.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going for you. I'm gonna pull one down for you too.
Just open the ramekin, man. Cookie ramekin.
Is that what you want?
There's
I'll
times,
pull them down for you.
there's times in life that I regret. I think about something that's like, I should do that. And then I go, no, I shouldn't. And then I regret it immediately. Tonight was one of those times when I walked in here today. I thought to myself, I should have done that. Because when I was walking up to the studio door there, I saw an extremely interesting, colorful, and gigantic long dog turd. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought to myself, it'd be neat to show the boys this.
That's
Yeah.
not a dog turd.
I
That's my
should have
turd.
just brought this in.
We should have let
I
it
would have turned it
smoke
around.
Smoke that turd.
It's about the size of.
He's been
it's about
eating
the length
some
of that
weird
pin.
stuff
Wow.
and dragging them out, man.
Oh, the dog has? I've had stomach issues recently. I think today was because I ate
These are really good.
I got some
pork fat?
probiotics that I've just started on. You should try them, man.
probiotics.
Yeah.
I don't think I eat enough.
Do you have a way I
awful-
could sell some to be my own boss and earn $10,000 a month?
Yeah, it's a funnel scheme.
Sure, we all can.
We had this pork roast that could barely fit in the crock pot. You know how much I hate crock pots, but I shoved it in there yesterday.
You didn't smoke it on that sweet patio of yours?
No. I looked
Mistake
over
number
the
one.
crock pot at the patio as it crocked all day. And
This
as it was,
week on the patio.
as it was crocking, I kept having the thought, I was like, man, it's not all the way in the liquids, man. Like there's too much of it. It's sticking up and it's just touching.
Oh, that steam will get it.
Yeah, so it's the fat side up. You know, I thought that's what you'd do. Let it
Put the
drizzle.
fat cap up top.
Yeah. So, but it's just getting underneath the dome there, and there's nothing touching it. So that's fine. So it's all done after 8 hours of roasting in the crock. And I decided to shave the fat off instead of having it be inside the meat with all that stuff.
You ate that fat, didn't you?
Put that fat in a Ziploc bag. And then tonight, I cut it up. Well, I didn't really have to cut it. It kind of fell apart in little blobs.
Yeah.
And I blobbed it onto a skillet, get it all charred and nice. Made fat tacos. And it's bad, though. Instantly. Like, as I was eating them, I started feeling bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And usually I can eat fat, no problem.
Eating those.
I'm a
made
gristle guy, but as I was eating them,
Yeah, made your tum hurt.
it makes your butthole hollow. You know
Yeah,
when
it
you
does.
start getting hollow butt?
Uh-huh.
That's what happens.
We can't burp it right.
There's no burping, but you feel that it's inside. There's a
Tingly.
There's
sensation.
there's a couple. I don't know how colon works totally, but there's a couple
Calluses?
inlets and outlets into your colon.
Yeah.
And there's a final outlet, right? But there's an inside job too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's an upper asshole inside your ass, like 6 inches, 7. I don't know.
There's an intake.
Yours is about 4 inches
Right. Yeah.
from my research.
Yeah. 2 knuckles worth.
So, anyways, there's a.
From knocking on your door.
What happens is that one opens and you can feel everything hollow now, like from your breast down.
Yeah.
You can feel open, and then you're just clenching the bottom, the last can opener. You know, the final ridge. You're
Right.
clenching it, but
have a cookie, man.
you don't
That'll
know.
make you feel better.
You don't know what's going to happen. So,
But do you ever?
no, I operate on a different scheme.
Hey,
Yeah.
you-
I George Michael my
Yeah,
butt.
you do.
Were these hard shell tacos?
But no, it's soft shell. He has tortillas.
They were soft shell.
Yeah.
They were corn, but
That's good.
soft corn.
So you heated up fat and put it on a tortilla
Yeah, I heated up
and
the
just ate it.
Oh,
correct. Well, I put sauce on it.
Love you.
Okay.
Yeah, I put that sauce that he hates with the chicken on it or whatever. The rooster sauce that you don't like that good.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Yeah. I drenched it with that rooster Asian sauce,
Yeah, that's gross.
and I dipped it in queso.
That's probably the most healthy part of it.
That's protein.
Now I'm starting to think it's a queso, not the fat,
No, the healthiest part was the
Possibly the queso.
or the bad cock sauce. You ever
Well,
think about that?
And I
That stuff goes bad.
washed it down with cold coffee.
What's for dinner? I'll show you.
Coffee and pork fat, man.
It sounds fine. It sounds like you should be fine.
It wasn't bad.
Y'all have the hate and despair platter? Thank you.
We eat like kings, man.
Oh no, for 2. Thank you.
Well, not everybody has a chef like Skinman at home, you know?
Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to talk to him about this too. Okay, he spends a large proportion amount of time smoking this brisket to the perfect. I mean, absolute perfect. Everything was perfect about it. The rub was perfect. The smoke was perfect. The temperatures were perfect. The way it fell apart was perfect. I complimented him so many times about the delicious sandwich that I made with rye bread that we had left over from St. Patrick's Day.
Right. Yeah.
Everything was awesome. Told him a million times how good it was. You know what he did Sunday?
No.
Packed that motherfucker, took it with him. The whole fucking thing!
That
God! And then he said, you know what he said to me? He had the fucking goal to look me right in the eyes and say, oh, your wife said you guys wouldn't eat it, so I'm going to take
Your
it.
wife is so weird about the leftover situation. I don't understand that.
Did he ask me?
No, he didn't ask you. I'm not saying you're weird about
Did
it.
she compliment him on how good it was? Fucking probably not once.
No, she kicked me in the nuts. That's got to count for something.
This guy fucking complimented him like 5 or 6 times, but what does he do? Ask my wife if, hey, you guys want some of this? I'll leave some. I mean, you can have the whole thing. I mean, that's fine. No,
No, we don't eat leftovers.
didn't ask. Didn't even fucking, no. He didn't even say, didn't fight it. Okay. Right in the fucking cooler. Then he fucking tells me, because he knows I'm going to be looking for that fucking Griblies later. As soon as he fucking pulls out of that driveway, I'm in that fucking cooler. The fuck's the brisket at? He knew I was going to do it.
That's something you have
Wife
to
said
address.
to take it.
You got to address that with your wife at some point.
Fuck my wife. I'm not addressing it with him. He knows better. I've known him longer.
I'm just saying that she does it even on food that she makes, and that's irritating, man. One night what did we do? We got the charcoal grill
She left those,
ready.
No, she left those fucking those ones in there for you the whole
The enchiladas,
for 3 weeks.
which I ate them 3 weeks
I know
later.
you did.
Yeah.
I know. They were delicious. I ate one too.
Yeah. No, but before that, we
Great
grilled
album,
the fucking steak. It's perfect. We left it on the stove for Matilda. There's half a steak there.
Half a steak sitting there.
And we go off to do our adventures that night, and we come back, and I say, oh, Matilda must have ate that steak. That'd been pretty good. Open the trash can. It's right there. Same night throwaway. A same night throwaway. At least leave it on the fucking counter.
At least give it to the dogs.
No, it's far too good for dogs.
It's better than putting it in the trash can.
Let the trash men have it.
No, her mistake is she'll throw something away and then say that. And then say that.
Yeah.
Then say, oh, I should have given it to the dogs. Then take it out of the trash can. So what's my dogs? My dogs are confused. Why are you taking it out of the trash can? Other good stuff must be in there.
And so what
So
do
the
they
last 3 fucking days, I'd had to pick up the whole goddamn kitchen because of the trash can. It's fucking exploded. And Rufus, he's smart enough to fucking hit the goddamn button. So he goes up to his nose, boink, then takes the whole fucking bag out. Then Millie's like, fuck yeah, bro. Don't laugh, Chris. You're going to be into it now. He's got that small little puppy. I got to bring a picture up.
What do you get, a wiener dog or something?
No.
For a birthday present?
He looks like a little itty bitty bulldog.
Happy birthday, Chris.
I don't know. I know. It's cute. It's black and white. Got big old eyes. I'll bring it up.
Well, it's 24 minutes. I guess we'll hit the button.
Well, in Wichita, Kansas.
Discovery, Roger, go throttle up. Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
Thanks, Sarah. Some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those guys from Wichita.
Boy, crazy.
A loud boom. Wichita police say it was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
those guys from Wichita. It's those guys from Wichita.
Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner, Skinman.
Yeah! Hello, punctual listeners, and thanks for waiting patiently. We're running late! We are those guys from Wichita, and now here to hang brain, it's Conrad and Dennis Leary.
Hello.
Thank you, Skinman. Andy, it's good to see you, buddy.
Hello.
We missed you last week.
Yep.
You missed some good eating last week.
And you were he was gone. No,
Yeah,
that's true.
He
You missed the corned
he
beef
texted me. That's right. I remember.
and rye.
Oh, Casey loved it.
Oh, it was great. Casey even got some special treats last week.
I don't remember any of it. I apologize now.
Well, it was mainly cheese and.
I remember a green thing with some cheese on it in front of me. That was good.
Bud Light and
What kind of
cheese, bud.
quesadilla, bud? We tried it.
I said I.
What about that salsa? Was it good?
I
You've
don't
had that?
remember.
Oh, okay.
I've had it since. It's good.
All right. I tried to pick at it.
Did you
There's
keep
the dog.
drinking that night?
I
How
did.
many?
Oh.
How many ramekins of salsa was it?
I don't know.
Look at this guy.
You had a good stack last week.
Mhm.
I think it's 6.
Cute puppy.
But that,
And
I mean,
I had two vodka drinks before the beers, waiting for the beers
Get you
to
a
get
vodka
here.
drink. Get you a cider drink. Get you.
But it was Sky, so that doesn't really count.
well, either
Have
way,
a drink
you
to
had a good time. We
Think
all
about
had
the
a good
good
time last
times
week.
and have a drink. There's
Drinky
there's
drink.
Chris's new member of his family. And by the way, don't you dare think that I did not see that pillow that
Hashtag
says
blessed.
fucking blessed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm stealing it, guy.
We got to get one of those.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, today is March 24th, 2021, the year of our Lord.
Ding.
Client.
Andy's here. Smoothie's here.
Yep.
Casey's here.
Yep.
So the absentee list is short tonight. There is none. Maybe Ivy.
He was coming tonight, and then I told everybody I worked with, I was like, I'm going to get a text before noon that he's not going tonight. And on the dot, he did not disappoint me. 10:30 in the morning, I get a text. Leaving early today, bud. Tell the guys hi.
Someday he'll visit us
Yeah,
again.
someday.
Someday he'll visit us again.
I think he just didn't want to. He didn't want to leave his new bike at home. You know what I mean?
If he would have been here at the start of the show, he would have took off running. You would have scared the shit out of him. We would have had to go get him out of a tree.
That's true. He would have shuffled up a tree.
Between him being all kinds of anxious about starting the show and you on steroids. I
didn't know you were on steroids. That's unfair too.
Fisticuffs.
They're just
You got some
muscle
roid rage going on?
enhancements.
Yeah, he's got shot up with the fucking.
man.
He's
with
hulking
the
out, man.
Hulk
Fucking
Hogan
showed up
disease.
late on the worst day.
Look at his forehead. I mean, you can't really see because he's got a hat on, but when you take steroids, you're.
Nah, he's
Look at
got-
Andy.
he's
He's
got
been
that-
on steroids. Look at that guy.
I'm gonna try to find
Aircraft
something here.
carrier.
I
You
heard
land a
this
fucking
morning.
trainer plane on that thing.
I heard this morning, and I was gonna play it for you guys.
I got a small PP.
This week on Bowling with Favre, we got a good.
What do you got over there, buddy? What was that?
Bowling? What?
Bowling with Favre.
Yes, please.
friend and one of the biggest musicians in the world, Darius Rucker.
Darius has been asked, either in a bar, in the airport, wherever, hey, give me a little bit of hootie.
I was asked that last night at the bar. But I said no last night.
Biggest musicians in the world, Darius Rucker.
Darius has been asked, either in a bar, in the airport, wherever, hey,
give me a little
bit of hootie.
I was asked that last night at the bar.
And coming up on next week's show, Tuesday, the 23rd, we're joined by the legendary Dr. Phil. Subscribe now
Legendary?
everywhere you get your podcasts or stream.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Wait a minute. I'm. Maybe I don't know this.
If
Is
you
the guy
say
talking right there?
doctor-
Is that Favre?
No, that's the guy that
Produced
sets up Brett Favre.
Those probably are, though, with those names of three. Say doctor and name any name after that would come.
Oz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phil.
Mouth breather.
Kevorkian.
Okay, now,
Like,
now say Brett. Any name that would come after.
Favre.
Michaels.
Nice.
Okay,
Brett.
so those are about the same level.
Of fame. Yeah.
Those are, I'm just saying, those are, if
George.
you associate names.
I mean, it's
With-
before, but
Kavanaugh.
it's not Brett George.
Kavanaugh. I'd listen to
Brett
that
Kavanaugh.
podcast.
Yeah, me too.
Brett Smith.
Raping and pillaging.
Getting
Brett
steak on
Kavanaugh.
the hang now, Brett Kavanaugh.
That'd be a good
And
podcast.
today's guest, it's Mike Booty.
We're going to talk courts.
It's not better than this.
I was asked that last night at the bar.
Yeah, name a Darius.
Looks like they got the audio fixed though.
Name a Darius.
Yeah,
Brett sounds great.
That's more
sounds
famous.
great.
Hello, it's me, Brett Favre.
Hi,
Yeah,
so
come on,
Darius,
good show,
you
man.
know.
Hey, Darius, man, how many times people call about Hootie?
That'd be fun.
What happened to me last night at the bar?
Well, they're doing it on their cell phones. It's
I know, they don't care. They
They don't give a
disrespect
shit.
this fucking art. You know, that's what they do.
Cut it out.
All of us sitting out here fucking sawing away at this podcast vision for a decade, and Brett Favre stumbles in.
Yeah.
Hello, today I got Dr. Phil over here. Oh, I got Hootie on the show. Oh, I make millions of dollars doing my show. Oh, podcasting music. Oh, I just talk to people. It don't matter.
It's number 4, man. Can't disrespect number 4.
He just get off my turf, man.
No, I just like
Get
his
off my
recipes.
turf.
I like his
I don't tell him how to
recipes.
throw.
I
man.
like his recipes. By the way, is something. If we did start our
It's
website,
gunslinger.net.
yes, had we started that, we
Pulled
could
the trigger.
We
No
could
pun
just fucking
intended.
said, "Hey, bud, just read this. You'll be fine."
Yeah, he'll make $1 million. Oh, you already did.
I
Oh,
was
you already
gonna say,
have.
I think you made him famous podcaster. People have been searching him ever since you
Yeah,
did the
that's true.
girl
Maybe
with the gunslinger.
It's my fault. I built my own enemy.
Have we not noticed that we've created all of our enemies besides maybe Rogan?
Yeah, he kind of did his
he
own thing. I
got in
mean,
trouble.
yeah,
But I mean,
He'll be-
everything else.
Rogan's got to be. I think he's done now. I think he
Hearing
doesn't,
it,
yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like he's,
He doesn't,
doesn't
care
have his heart
anymore.
in it
Yeah.
anymore.
well, it's Texas. How do you do,
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for him
Red
to
Rooms.
reboot Fear Factor. If he does that,
That's
gonna be a
coming
hit.
back, so
gonna
that's
be a hit.
good.
Yeah,
That's true.
it'll be fine.
and news radio.
I do hope that comes
Wow.
back. We do have a game to play tonight. Penis or dildo. Shannon stumbled upon this,
No, I did.
and so
It's a good one.
I don't
Good
know.
one.
That might be a bonus show game, even though it is on YouTube.
It could be. I mean, you could watch along.
Do I
Yeah.
need to be hard before this?
Wouldn't hurt.
It helps.
Well,
yeah.
that one in there's not like. I
What?
mean, the sticky
Oh
dong.
no, yeah, you don't have the dildo. Doesn't have. To be
I've gotta
hard. So I
find
guess
it.
you don't. You'd have to pack it in if
But
you're
I've
playing the game.
got time. I got time to find it. We're fine.
If you just well, here's the thing. I know that if you search penis or dildo, it
Uh-huh.
will instantly pop up on YouTube.
yeah, I'm sure it will.
I'm 100% sure.
He's
Oh,
saying that
did you already?
because-
Did you already look at it?
Yeah, I've already looked at it.
Do
Yeah,
you know the timestamp on it?
I don't. There's lots of them, and it's the
Okay.
same two guys. So
Yeah, okay.
I don't know exactly what you're looking for.
You mean a guy and the gal, the married couple? That's the one I'm talking about.
No,
No?
this is two. This is two gentlemen.
Oh, we'll do your game then. That's fine.
This is two gentlemen.
We'll do your game then.
So you're talking about the morning show, penis and dildo?
It's got to be the right thing.
No, that's penis and dildo.
Well, it led me down a horrible rabbit hole
sure
on
it did.
YouTube.
I'm sure it did.
Because then
Suggested.
then I had told you.
And you were late because your wife?
Yeah, I'd blame excuses on her. Yeah, that's fine. That's what she's there for, Casey. Anyways, I get down this horrible rabbit hole after looking at penis or dildo because we were trying to talk about things that shouldn't be on YouTube that are on YouTube. And then I said, well, what about the waxing that we play for people's birthdays?
That's
like,
true.
we should play it for Chris's birthday. They did the at-home Brazilian wax. And you see everything on YouTube. Well, after looking for that waxing video again to prove my point.
They took it off.
No, not only did they not take it off, a lot of people have been getting in that game. And apparently there's male Brazilian waxes that can happen now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, of course, I click on that, and it's just this lady waxing a donger. And the whole thing is like, how does this guy not get an erection?
Yeah.
While because she's talking to the camera, but she's just waving this hose around.
Yeah.
And he's totally fine. I mean, I don't know, they got an apron above his head.
Must have just
If
had
I even
sex.
think that somebody's going to touch mine, I get hard.
Me
I'm
too.
like a 9-year-old still, or 12-year-old.
And a lot of these waxers,
How
whatever.
many 9 and 12-year-olds you?
When I
Looking at
I
their
always say when
dicks.
I was 9 or 12, I mean, I got hard whenever I thought a chick was going to touch it.
And
15-year-old, I don't.
That's fine. That should be fine.
Well, when you were 15.
You know, like you got to get
Right.
up in school and walk up. You had boner in class. And you
It's just the lunch
about the
lady.
girl-
Keep the line moving.
But the funniest part about a man getting in the wax is, at the end of it, they make you pull your knees up to your head so they can wax your asshole.
All the way to the brown star?
Dude, it's incredible.
I appreciate that.
I would appreciate it in the service, I guess.
That's got to
but
be uncomfortable.
Gosh, you got to be uncomfortable.
Half the brown star comes off on the wax.
No. That's a sad brown star.
Pull.
How is that healthy? If you get a wound and you get like a little touch of dog poop in it, you're going to die of
Dysentery.
gonorrhea,
Yeah.
dysentery, and all that
Why
stuff.
would you get dog poop on your asshole?
Well, no, I'm saying is you poop out of your asshole.
I got you.
And you're going to be little fissures or tears or whatever. How do you not die of septic?
Dude, apparently women have been doing this for years. I mean,
How does
Well,
Casey not?
Women fall apart
Well, I'm
medically
dying,
at age
so-
35.
that's true. It's strange because the women that are doing it, the waxiticians or whatever they're called, none of them are that good looking. You know,
I think
they're
it's a waxmographer.
wax mogul.
Waxmographer.
Either they're not that great looking. And a lot of them are heavier.
Found it. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's them.
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll play it later. I don't want to give anything away. I mean, they don't.
Oh, goodness.
How are we
don't
to
actually
play
say.
it? How do we even play the game?
Well, we'll play it.
Let's
we'll
have
get
Andy play.
We'll
and then
get it.
we'll all.
No, we'll get his reaction.
Andy blindfolds,
Then I'll pause it,
opens his mouth.
and then we'll
Okay.
all
I like where
guess.
this is going. I like this. He's a team player.
We'll guess what it is.
Yeah, it's either penis or dildo. So basically, the game is.
Well, he can do it with his hand though.
Let me set
I mean,
it up.
it don't have to be. We could just sit it in it.
I'll set it up. Basically, it's two wonderful, beautiful gentlemen. They have kind of a cot, some sort of sheet that's draped
A
over.
puppet show.
Yeah, it's draped over the man's small of his back. One guy is laying down or bent over. I can't really tell. The other guy's behind.
Can you get off the dog picture while you describe it?
I'll go back here. You guys can see. See
The other guy's
sheet?
behind. Yeah.
The other guy's back there, and he's got what appears to be a very large dildo.
No, go back. Zoom
Modern,
in on that puppy.
relatively speaking. I've seen bigger.
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, I've seen,
and
like,
so this guy in front
Breasts. The black.
with
Yeah.
the I think it's a sea green wife
Those aren't
beater.
hard.
He's going to get something put in him, and he has to decide whether it's a real dick or it's a dildo. Now,
So is the guy putting his in there, or is he using somebody else's?
no, it's just two in the room, so you can
But
you can figure
Okay,
it out.
So he doesn't have fake. Okay.
So when he
You know, a lot of it's gonna be heat.
it could be heat, but we don't know. He might have a bucket of warm.
Texture.
You got a microwave.
This
or
guy
something.
just
I could feel the difference.
Came up with a
between you
creative
put-
way to trick his buddy into taking it in the ass.
Well,
then
I mean,
point-
it's got 2.4 million views.
I don't
and,
think this
and by
is
the
a
way,
trick.
something. This doesn't have an age restriction. So, I mean, all of our kids have already seen this.
Yeah.
Obviously. So, we're just catching up, but I thought it would be fun to see the guy that's laying down, his reaction,
Yeah.
number one. And before he guesses, or maybe just right at the time he guesses, we can all guess too. Just buy off his reaction. And, you know, if you win, you win a I don't know. You win a prize.
That's
Or
a good. I mean, you'd
not.
win some. Like in the room, we'll win a prize.
We'll win, yeah, some sort of prize. A cookie. The second person to eat a cookie.
Now, have you watched any of this yet?
No.
Yes. I haven't. I just know he has.
Because is it possible that he
obviously
it never is penis? It's always
I have to give credit where credit's due.
It's a foot.
The reason I found out about this is watching.
6 inches, but
I was watching another
up to the
show.
ankle.
yeah, and heard it on there.
They got in trouble for saying something that can be construed as racist. So it got
That happens. It happens nowadays.
Not
Sticky
that.
dong.
Not,
wish it didn't, but it
not,
does.
not
It
that
does.
our show wouldn't have done anything, but their show did, and it got canceled. That episode got taken off.
Are you
of
trying to get
YouTube.
us canceled?
So that pissed them off, and they searched high and low on YouTube, which didn't take long, to find this video where literally a dude sticks something in another dude's butt. They can't see it,
Yeah,
but it might be fake.
It could be fake.
It could be fake.
That's
I
true.
don't know. It could be faking it. But
We
their
should do a
thing
fake
is
one and a real one, and then see if you could fake it.
they say
Andy?
it's real, and there's no age restriction. So while I was watching another show that got canceled because of something they did, then they said, "Hey, but look at this." That's how I found it. I'm like, but
and that's how I found male Brazilian waxing.
well, because you were looking at Chris's birthday present from female Brazilian waxing, and then it suggested videos. I watched a video on YouTube that had this cut. So technically, I did watch a second of it because they played it.
Yeah.
They said, "Look how ridiculous this is." Can you believe this is?
So
up
do
here
you
with-
think that in this video, when we
Mhm.
do finally watch it,
Yeah,
that when it is real,
yeah.
that it's real?
You'll be able to tell watching the guy.
I mean,
The front guy or the back guy?
The back guy. Both.
well, I mean, from their faces,
Both.
from the faces, what I've seen, I trust them.
Good
Yeah,
actors.
he watched.
I have a
They look
feeling
great.
that your explanation as to how you got to this video,
Uh-huh.
the first time you said that whole explanation, started out with a simple question with your wife walking into your office and seeing you with your pants around your ankles.
Yeah.
It says, "What are you watching?"
What are you watching?
And you immediately went to a 15-minute explanation of why you ended up watching gay
Well,
porn.
the funny thing is
And eventually she's like, I'm going to go throw away the perfectly good food. I didn't mean it.
the episode
I
that
was just going to ask you one of this enchilada.
If not, I'm throwing
the
it out.
episode. I love that you called me on it, and you're absolutely right.
Talk to you later, faggot.
However, the episode I'm talking about, where the guys talk about it, is on here, and I can play that for you too.
Well, watching.
They don't play the game.
They
That was
don't.
that was
So
obvious
should
to
we
me.
play the game? We should play it in the bonus
It's
show.
show
probably.
prep, honey.
Probably. I've done that before.
We can also come up.
I've looked up for.
my
I've looked up
service,
whores.
Casey's handy
That's
service.
That's true.
Sweetheart, show prep.
Casey's got a new service.
Don't worry
too.
about it. Oh, I do have a story. I do have one story.
Hold on,
It's-
Casey got a new what?
It's just a service. I'm going to start doing side jobs just called Casey's Handy Service.
Nice.
Sweet.
And just do little side jobs.
Nothing
whatever.
sexual, Deshaun Watson.
No.
Get out of here.
Nope.
Get out of here. Shuffle on. Kick rocks.
Yeah, we don't approve of that.
Yeah, we don't damn approve of that, Deshaun. Get out of here.
Have you noticed in your life that certain women
Hey,
are more
what-
attracted to you than
Before you-
other certain
just
women?
a random tangent, real quick.
Go ahead.
If you are mad and you did something
I was mad.
about it,
Sauce.
and that was a horrible thing that you did, why does it turn into a race thing if you were going to do it regardless of, like,
What are you talking
Because
about?
you wouldn't have done it if they weren't.
no, I don't think that's with one situation, something is turning into a race thing because it just happens to be that the kind of people that work at the places that
Oh,
he
you're
wants to
talking-
do it,
Yeah, but why would you go seek them only out? There's
because he's
Oh,
mad
as
that he's
opposed
not.
to all the Caucasian
That's what I mean.
whorehouses?
there are
If there
plenty
were,
of-
he would have. I think that he
go
would
down
have.
Broadway.
Where's the red, white, and blue massage parlor?
Right.
He would have done.
seen it.
Come on into Star Spangled Bangle Massage Parlor.
Americans only.
Yeah, but you can't make it to all of those. I mean, you're just going to go to the one that denied you service. Now, had they been
I thought they
Caucasian
didn't deny him
people-
service. I thought they were giving him service. He was trying to break his urge of sex. That's why he killed them.
Oh.
But I
Well-
think he would have killed like any race.
And
Like
he's
a
going to
psycho.
prison?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think
Fail.
you're right. It just happened to be all one race, and
It just stinks because not
and
only
people just outside of it that weren't even.
not only did these victims go through that. That's bad enough, but
Yeah.
he has to now be labeled as it's like a race thing. And he's like, no, I'm just a fucking sex out
Right.
Fuck,
psycho.
Yeah, I'm a psycho.
It's nothing
still.
racist. I would have shot anybody. I'm psyched out.
Right.
Yeah, if they were black or white or
No,
green.
I did see one small flash of the victims.
Uh huh.
I counted at least three 3 Caucasian ladies. In there.
I believe it was 2 out of 8 were non-Asian Americans.
And I think that probably adds up to masseuse ratio.
Is it too soon? Is it too soon to
massage parlor ratio? It's probably.
I have to agree with
I'm
this
pretty
one.
sure
I'm
the other.
usually- I watched Jeremy Lin talk about it on CNN though, and I don't know.
Hope they had closed captioning on.
No, I understood him perfectly. He said
no, I meant for the CNN guy. Not for
he just said
Jeremy.
there was NBA players calling him Kung Flu and coronavirus, and then all the people got shot. And
Is he still in the NBA?
he's in the
He
D
hates.
League or G League. G League is what it is now.
He hated Trump.
No,
Is that still NBA?
Hated.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they get called up back and forth, and
Oh,
Minor league.
yeah,
I saw his Facebook.
they wear the uniforms and stuff.
and his Facebook
That's
was
good.
like, "Fuck Trump, this
Pelicans.
racist motherfucker." He hated Trump.
I thought they were homies.
No,
Weird.
Yeah, Lynn and Trump didn't get along.
Huh?
they did not get
That's
along.
strange.
And it wasn't Trump's fault.
I get most of my
I'm
political
sure it was.
advice
Yeah.
from
Probably.
whether he was
Trump likes a
Muslim
lot
or
of
not.
Chinese
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
American
on this
NBA
one,
stars.
but, he didn't like Trump.
I don't know how. Yeah, there's
Trying
like
to think
three.
of the other
I mean,
one's
who
name.
does? Everybody
Yao
hates
Ming.
him, but that's I mean, he just took it to the extreme. He thought actually,
It was very. It's I don't want to say it's convenience, but it's just it played out well because everybody knows that the Asians get shit on. It's
Right.
just nobody has done anything horribly horrible to the Asian community
Not since the
that was
war.
white.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think they've been getting.
until this, so they were able to then to jump on that everybody hates Asians, even though everybody knows they've been hated for years. It's just usually the African Americans that hate Asians.
Yeah.
I don't understand this at all.
I know you're white.
I
Yeah,
like
you're not
Asians.
African
Blacks
American.
hate Asians.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah, they
grocery
hate,
store. This is not what I'm
Mexicans
talking
too,
about.
and-
Not the
Blacks
grocery
do
store.
hate everybody.
Well, not everybody. They like okay.
Well, that was
be
the
fair to
Atlanta.
blacks,
Atlanta
they like white
was the
people. Some of them.
massage stuff.
Thank you.
It would be kind of like if somebody got mad at the NBA, and that was
They
what
said
they
that
went
is that dude really
psycho,
only 21?
and then they went to the NBA and
Yeah,
they
he's balding.
shot.
He must be
just
shooting up
Jeremy
steroids,
Lin.
guy.
Tough ooh, he could have bad legs.
That's spell it right. Sorry.
I hate Asians. How am I going to sort
I
out
hate
all these
NBA
massage
players.
parlors from the Caucasian,
Well, that's
African
not right
American,
either.
and Asian ones?
Because that would be the ultimate if you did hate Asians. There's only one Asian basketball player.
Oh yeah,
It's like if you hate bears and you killed like the last panda bear.
yeah.
I do hate bears. We've talked about that before. Anyways, you had a story.
How was it cooked?
We
We need
interrupted
them
it.
and wasp. We've
Well,
decided
no,
that.
Oh, here they are. Okay, hold on. Is it too soon to play Who Would You Do?
Don't.
Well, I'm just asking.
No, yeah, it is. I don't think we should click away from this link.
So we don't or we should?
No, he said we didn't. I mean,
I
he said
think it's too
untrue.
soon to play
Okay,
Who Would
all
You
right,
Do?
well, I mean, I was asking Casey because Casey is the
I'm
mind
on
of reason.
steroids. My conscience is dead.
That's true. We'll get back to it maybe in the bonus show. No, my thing is have you noticed at any time in
We're
your
not
life?
going to get back to that, by the way.
Well, I mean,
Put on the list.
I'll put it. I'll write it down. My thing is
We should have been writing down from the time we started talking about this till now on the other list.
oh
Yeah,
right.
the cut for later list.
Cut for later.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything bad.
No, I don't think
The
we were.
whole
I asked a question. You said no. I moved on. It's fine.
There's every media outlet's talking about it.
Yes.
Just not asking the same questions.
For the picture I saw, my answer
Different angle.
at least
That's
4.
true.
the Ingram angle.
Has there been a
We're
certain
coming at
kind,
it from a different slant.
certain kind?
Oh,
Now that's
Casey,
going to be
come
the
on,
one.
man.
We start the show over. Fucking, I mean, first the hot sauce, then he makes a comment like that.
No, it's just saying
think he'll get the
that's
dog
never
poop?
the word for angle. Kurt Angle.
Another murderer.
I don't think that was.
That was Benoit.
I bought
Asian.
I bought a light
No,
switch because my
His
my
name's
kid's
Asian.
light
Oh.
switch was out.
Sex toy.
Her headlights were dim, and so we got it narrowed down to this part of the story does not matter.
Okay, we'll
this
skip over it.
But carry on.
But it just explains why
Proceed.
why I ended up at my kid's workplace, where she works at somewhat of a local pizza shop called
Yeah.
Ken's. I don't like them. I don't like the owner.
Ken's
I don't like the pizza.
you.
Ken's
You
don't like me.
them.
It's a
Yeah.
great relationship. This is the first time I've been in there. I promised myself I would never go in there because
Mhm.
it's just bullshit. They run their business like bad. Like I
Right.
said. So I walk in and I'm out in the parking lot and I fixed her fucking thing. It took me 15, 30 minutes, whatever it did. It didn't matter. It's fixed. I've turned on the lights on. It's great. I go inside. unbeknownst to me. And I hear stories about this place about, oh, she's my friend and she's my friend. And I
Sure.
like her and blah, blah, blah. So I kind of gotten to know.
You know the cast at
I
Ken's.
kind of getting to know the cast, right?
Right.
Because I always ask her how's work and whatever, right? Now, she doesn't mention, I'm going off the names. So she doesn't mention, who's attractive and who's not attractive and what they look like. There is a Nubian princess behind this desk. Behind the counter.
Before you go any further, how old do you...
and if you don't want to answer that question and make it a fantasy
at least
for us,
make it up?
Yes, at least.
Well, okay, honest question.
Honest engine?
Honest engine, mid-20s.
Okay.
Mid to late 20s.
So legal. You could just say legal.
Oh, yeah, for sure legal.
Okay.
And she's spot
Eddie, you never talk to me. You treat me like an animal. Eddie, have.
So I asked this Nubian princess, I was like, can I please speak to Matilda, please? She's like, Matilda?
You mean Tildy Dog?
And I'm like, yeah, Matilda. She's like, okay.
Aspirin? You need to talk to aspirin?
And she goes back. All of a sudden, my daughter appears, and I said, hey, by the way, I fixed your switch. It's this, that, and the other thing. See you at home. That's why your Jeep's there. Because I was going to swap out the Jeeps. I was going to take her Jeep home, so she didn't have to drive in the dark with weird lights. You know what I mean? But I fixed it. Cool. It worked. Awesome. I'm feeling good. I get out of there.
Was the Jeep locked when you worked on it?
What's that?
When you went to go work on it before you went in, was the Jeep
No,
locked?
because I had texted her, and I said...
That's dangerous, knowing the kind of...
I know. Well, I didn't know.
People that work there now.
I didn't know her. I would have told her to lock it. I'm just saying. So
mid 20-year-olds.
I walk out. I go home, and I'm discussing. Kid gets back. She brings home food. Thank you, daughter. Brings home food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so, did the lights work? This, that, and the other thing. Yeah, it's great.
You didn't tell me you worked at Coming to America.
And then I asked. I said, so is the gal that
worked? It was pretty dark up there.
Is the gal that went and got you your manager? Because she's older than most people that were.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
is that the manager?
Is that the manager? Right? Oh, no. That's not the manager. I can't remember. She said some name.
Shonda.
Something. And she says, oh, yeah, by the way, when she came back there to get me, or after you left, she says, who was that? And I said, well, it's my dad. And she said, it's my dad now.
Uh-oh.
So, basically what I'm saying is...
Are you willing to...
Is now Matilda is working with her mom. So, boom. Don't ask me why, but I'm telling you what.
As long as she didn't listen to the show tonight.
Does she listen?
Nubian princess, fucking, for some reason, dig me. I don't know why. It's the beard.
Yeah,
Could be
I think it's the beard.
Sexy, deep voice.
You got the soul. I think you got the soul there.
I do have the soul. They recognize it. They can smell it. They can smell that soul.
Yeah, you can feed on somebody's
BO,
soul. That's why you can be soulmates.
It's soul,
they
buddy.
smell the sole of your shoes. That's different.
No, yeah, that's...
Soul glow.
That's just dog shit.
I think it's because you use
It's probably the white on white 3-piece suit
No,
with the small black bow tie.
I think my daughter was lying to me.
The oversized shirt.
But I'll take it. I'll even take it out of...
I like his
It could
blouse.
be.
Your dad's blouse was
could be.
beautiful.
The biggest... I almost said something bad there, so I don't want to say it.
The biggest shirt ever.
I'll write it down.
You're telling me
We've
that
already
I
been kicked
can't
off.
play
That's
my
fine.
game and you're going to write... Okay. Fine.
Okay, here. You want to read
Give
that?
it to Casey. He'll read anything.
Oh, boy.
Don't say it.
Let's cut to commercial break.
Let's
segment's
all
brought
go
to
to
you
the
by-
movie.
Coming to America 2.
That is a great show. If you haven't seen, best movie I've ever seen.
Haven't watched it yet. I'm saving it up.
Yeah.
Watch the first one and then back to back with the second one.
I'd let her look at my
One of the best
WP.
Sundays I've ever had.
Skinman, do you have a limerick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
My WMP.
we'll do that.
It's 52 after. We should.
It's not politically correct, so stop calling it the woohoo flu. It's in bad taste, like jokes about an oven and a Jew. You're better than that, and it's not cool. So take your comedy to turn it old school. I always think of Don and Mike when someone says, no, thank you.
Right now, the COVID-19 vaccines are available to millions of Americans.
Thank you.
And soon, they will be available to everyone.
This vaccine means hope. It will protect you and those you love from this dangerous and deadly disease.
Yeah, come on, man.
I want to go back to work and I want to be able to move around.
To visit with Michelle's mom, to hug her and see her on her birthday.
You know, I'm really looking forward to is going to opening day in Texas Ranger Stadium with a full stadium.
You start slapping ass.
We've lost enough people and we've suffered enough damage.
In order to get rid of this pandemic, it's important for our fellow citizens to get vaccinated.
I'm getting vaccinated because we want this pandemic to end as soon as possible.
So we urge you to get vaccinated.
That's on Jimmy C. That's Jimmy C,
roll
bro.
up your sleeve and do your part.
Jim Carter? Who?
This is
Jimmy
little
C.
Carter, man. He got vaccinated.
I thought it was Jimmy Corky.
Well, he's not gonna last long.
He's 96 and still doing more than anybody in this room.
Yeah, he built 4 houses yesterday.
He has 6 Secret Service guys help him pee.
That's fine.
Anybody
he can
can
swing
do that.
a hammer like nobody's.
He built about a popsicle stick.
I don't think Jimmy's building right
Oh
now.
man, I see him at him.
He goes to him. I get
He
they
still
wheel him
loves
out
peanuts, though. He does love his peanuts.
I don't know, man. I seen him putting some siding up the other day.
there. I don't think Carter's up there, man.
I'm sure it
Bro,
was level.
he was up on that scaffolding.
It's still he gets credit. He should
That's
have
what
credit for it.
they were using that to hold him up to stand up.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm telling you, he was.
He was built out of
He was
scaffolding.
clicking
knife.
into peas.
Point.
Those are called crutches.
I wired this whole house.
Tram.
It's true. I would have voted for him.
I got a story too, but I don't know if I want to tell it.
How bad is it?
Before, I want you to tell it, but I just popped in my head. It's Chris's birthday. We should probably play the trim commercial if we still have it at some point in time.
Yeah, we
Just
got
throwing that out there. Sorry, I interrupted.
No,
Jay.
it's good.
I sent him a sexy video for his.
Do we have it? Of course we got it. Kidding me? I'll go back.
As far as the exterior duration goes, it's a product that we live by. Anything we paint on the exterior, whether it's siding, trim, we use exterior duration.
Nothing here to see, just a kid like me, trying to cut some teeth, trying to figure it out.
Trim.
We will not paint another paint on the exterior of a house.
Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm here trying to figure it out.
Trim, 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 trim.
Getting hard to sleep, but it's my dreams. I was killing me, trying to figure it out.
Trim, 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 paint.
Nothing better to do when I'm stuck on you. I'm still in here trying to figure it out.
We know all about painting your trim. The Conrad and Jack Show.
Good call, Eric.
Thank
Good call.
Great call, Eric.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Chris.
happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday.
By the way, is something.
Hey,
What?
it's me, Tony Bennett. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. What? I don't know your dog's name, man. I mean, he obviously he's a good-looking dog. He's going to create lots of ruckus, but we don't know his name. Anybody want to guess? Rudy. I bet you it's Rudy.
Nah. Priscilla.
Yeah.
It could be Flacco because Flacco
Donnie
just signed
J.
a 1-year deal with the fucking Eagles.
I'm going to say Pepper.
I'm gonna call it
Oh,
Donnie.
okay.
His wife's a big.
That's
Donnie
good.
and Marie fan.
Wahlberg fan?
No.
Oh, Wahlburgers, yeah.
I'm gonna guess
She's a big
Henri.
40s. What? 5 fan.
Henri.
Colt 45?
Somewhere between
Donny Osmond?
Henri
Yeah.
and shithead.
It'd be funny if you
He
called
just
him
tweeted the name. I'll
Yeah.
get it.
It'd be funny if you
Little
called
Conrad.
Conrad. Get the fuck out of here, Conrad. Get out of the trash, you dumbass.
Not bad.
LARPer.
Milo.
Oh, nice.
Good
Okay.
name.
That is a great name.
All right.
And a great product. A great crop.
I'm allergic to Milo.
Are
It
you
is
really?
it
Don't
is a
care
great-
for it much.
Great
You know,
crop.
I've got a couple shirts made out
It's
of
the
Milo.
wheat. It's the weed of cropland.
Yeah,
It's a good yogurt.
Some people, Milo yogurt is a good yogurt. That's true. Spell
And
with
a
2
great
L's, though.
political activist.
Yeah.
Yippalanos is
Yippalanos.
my favorite Milo.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
my favorite Milo. That's why Chris named him after.
He's my favorite gay.
Probably.
favorite gay.
Nominopoulos.
Gay.
Previously gay.
Hey, Mom, I'm
That's
going to
right.
Milo Nominopoulos' speech tonight.
Huh?
I'm going to throw a fucking fire hydrant through the window.
Let me Google him real quick. Milo
Yabba
Yabagogolopolis.
yabba
That's close
dabba
enough.
.com.
Just put gay
Jewish?
Milos.
So I did something stupid where
Does he own a bank?
I watched the waxing videos and it got me thinking.
God, what's with you in the wax video?
Well, he's
man?
just stuck. He's stuck on it. Get it?
Well, it got me thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if it's a pancake demic or what, but I don't tend to the undercarriage ever. You know, it
Gotta
just
take
stays-
care of yourself, man.
We know that.
So I decided to go downstairs and see if that bottle of Veet from a few years ago was still there under the cabinet.
There.
Burn it off.
I said, all right, here we go. Slid down the old sweats, took a handful of Veet and slapped it on.
Shake it up first.
No.
Doesn't need shake up.
Well,
The toothpaste.
The whey and the
toxic
petroleum
The
didn't
toxic
separate.
stuff will go to the bottom. That's where it's got a
Right.
plunger top.
Yeah.
So you'll just shoot straight
It'll be fine.
Oh, the
chemical.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What I failed to remember is that for the past 6 or 7
So
years, I've
bad.
been fighting this fungus rash thing that's been going on in my legs.
Jesus
man.
Christ.
And you got the fungus on the undercarriage?
I got the things, where,
in between your legs.
yeah, where the rashes start,
See,
know.
I thought things had to be dry
It burns
for
in
wax
between
to
there.
stick.
So
We've been there.
I said, oh, that's fine. I'll just, I put it on.
It burns.
And it burnt
A
really
lot.
bad on the rash part.
Yeah.
But eventually it subsided. You're supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes. So I went and watched waxing
25
videos
minutes.
for 3 hours and then said, all right, went in
Probably
there,
need to wash this off.
pulled out the drawer and just clumps of stuff are just falling off. Clumps of
Well,
things.
let's call it chili.
But not all the clumps are falling off. Some of the chili's still there. And that's where the fatal mistake happened. Because instead of just getting the razor,
You pick the chili
You
up and put
more,
it back
you slap
on?
more on
I
without
said,
washing it
this
off.
probably needs more Veet.
Oh, yeah, that's what. Yes.
Double down on that Veet, baby. Sir,
It's
you're
not
sitting
clean
at
enough.
19. Hit me.
And it burnt. Then it burnt. Now I was
Sir,
real
you're
bad.
showing
not
20.
just on the rash
Hit
part.
me.
Everywhere.
Card.
Everywhere was burnt, right? So I went back and I said, I can, it's kind of like putting icy hot on or something. It's kind of what it
Put some
feels
Vaseline
like.
on there.
So I just said, if I can just tough it out and sit down, this will be fine, And I sit down and toughed it out for a while.
Did you
and-
clean it with gas first?
Eventually, it was all good. And, they give you this tiny little scraper, like a putty scraper that you're supposed to scrape your hair off with. Well, it's catching, man. Like and it hurts too bad to use it because the skin is all bubbled over and
No.
shit.
It's catching skin, man.
Because it's catching on the chemical burns.
It's catching on the burns,
Like
man.
a great movie pushing 10, you're pushing skin, man.
So I had to, there was no fucking John Candy there
Thought you
either,
were
man.
gonna go burns.
There's no John Candy lining to this. So I just I filled up the bathtub. I thought, well, I'll just,
This'll help.
I'll sit in here and maybe it'll all fall off.
Yeah.
Which is what it did. Everything just started floating away.
Oh, nice.
But it left me with this, like,
Now you got Veet everywhere.
Not
because
on
you're
It
the top.
didn't float away. It floated to you. have a ring of hair and Veet.
yeah,
around
it
your-
floated all
yeah.
over my upper body. But either way, the bad thing is when you get done, man, it looked like burnt chicken, like chicken
Yeah.
part, like a turkey's neck or something that got like scorched and shit.
You got a turkey gobbler
all
under
bubbled
there, man.
over. Like if you put a magnifying glass on a turkey's neck and
Yeah.
bubbled it up,
Right, that's what it looked like.
that's what it all looked like.
Oh,
This
boy.
isn't sexy,
No,
you know.
sorry, this isn't right. I ordered the cordon bleu.
I usually do want to see it, but tonight I really want to see it.
Yeah.
There's only one lucky person that gets to see it tonight. She's
Andy?
listening. She's listening at home. Daddy needs some
It is kind of burnt.
some care. Yeah, Daddy needs some rubbing.
Oh, did you come already? No, that was a blister you popped.
Yeah.
And remember last week when I was telling you guys
That's a
about
lot.
Surprisingly, I'm so hot.
the issue with
Still Randy.
staying around while I was doing it? I was telling you guys about that last week.
What's that?
Well, I was
How he
having,
couldn't get it up
I
anymore.
was having trouble with the,
Oh, you get that solved?
Couldn't get the soldier to sleep.
well, I thought I got it solved.
erectile dysfunction.
Did you Veet it? Did you
No.
Veet it out?
I had to Veet it to make the ring work better. Right?
Oh, so to catch those blisters.
No, because if you use a rubber,
it holds all the falling skin off.
if you
Yeah.
use a rubber ring, bud,
Right.
right?
I
Pulls
have
the hair.
If you do, and you
Yeah.
have the hair down there, which is
Yeah.
a great movie, and you put that on the,
It's about rabbits.
yeah,
You just separate it.
you can stuff it on there, but getting it on is not usually a problem. Pulling it off is an issue.
Okay.
'Cause-
Yeah, things get sticky.
Well, not just because things are sticky, but
Maybe moist.
because you're in a state, you're turgid, man. You're Mark turgid.
You're Mark Turgeon in it, man?
You're
What are you
Mark
doing?
turgid.
I don't know what you're saying.
And
to
your
me right
hair's
now.
packed in between this rubber.
Okay.
And then you're just ripping out hair.
You mean caught,
which
not
almost
packed.
Do it right when you're
Well,
finishing. It might
yeah.
be great.
you kind of have to pack it in.
You're talking about the
Pack
chili.
it up, pack it in.
I need to,
Push
Let me
the hair
begin.
in.
I
Yeah.
need to dissect your chili, man. See how much hair is in there, buddy.
So I thought that this would make the ring work better. So I grabbed the ring and to put it over my burns.
Looks like a shock of wheat.
So what happened is, man, put the ring on, ring busted.
Oh no.
Rubber ring busted.
Yeah, you got Veet on there, man.
It ripped in half.
What did you have?
Your
you can't
Veet ate through the ring, man.
I don't know, man, but here's the problem. The
Yeah, so
biggest
flaccid.
problem. that I felt so stupid about.
I would have tied it. I would have tied it around and said, I'm sorry, I'm too big. The ring broke.
It wasn't because I was too big.
Because he tried folding it and do it twice.
Yeah.
He tried to fold it
He
over.
tried
didn't
doubling it up.
Like a scrunchie, just keep on
yeah.
twisting it around.
The
You could
problem
just use a rubber band, bud.
happened when
For braces.
you? Oh.
I felt ridiculous at one point in this.
This is the first time, and this that you
At
did.
one point?
At one
This
point,
was the line that
the
you drew?
beginning is when you.
No.
When I walked my dead soldier ring over to the trash can
And threw it away.
and I threw it in there, and then I looked, much like your dog, I had the lid open, had my foot on the little presser, and I was
Yeah.
looking at it. I said, I should probably cover that up. And then I grabbed a dirty plate and covered up the ring. And I said, that'll do it. I had this conscious thought of, like, if you
Of
throw away
covering-
shitty drawers that I should throw away.
But if your son or daughter opened the trash can and saw that and knew
Just
what it
put it in a
was,
can or put it in a.
we
Oh.
got bigger problems than you've eaten your junk, man.
They won't know it. They'll just shoot each other with this cool
Yeah, they're
rubber
out there
band they
hooking
just
up and
found.
hitting each other with it.
At
Hey,
this-
Dad, stop.
At this
They
point,
have
I'm
a
just
hole in my
hoping
mouth and flick it.
I'm hoping my son doesn't just. I mean, at this point, I've accepted what my son will become, and then I'm just hoping now he's not a bottom.
I got you.
Bottom's like a lot of money.
I just mean
A lot of them.
we were laying there. I was reading this book called Rascal. It's about this boy that gets a raccoon. It's a pretty cool book.
For
It's
sure.
it's a storybook. You could find it. It's
Like
it's been
Tom
around
Hardy.
a long time. But it's pretty long. So we're reading Rascal.
Mm.
Good book. It's got Poe the Crow in it, and it's got all these other fucking skunks and animals that he
All
trains.
right, so you're saying it's racist.
Sounds racist.
It
Yeah.
probably is canceled
It
at
does
this point,
say-
but it was at one time an award-winning book.
Well, you said crow.
And
That
as
threw me
I'm
off.
reading him
Not the great film.
the story of a boy and his raccoon, he's like, so I'm saying, Poe the Crow swept down and grabbed the penny from Rascal, and they got this huge tussle. Hey, Dad.
You're burnt down there.
I said, yeah?
It's soft again.
It's like, hey, I just want to tell you, I'm holding Delilah. I was like, yeah, I see that. I can feel her heartbeat on my penis.
Wow.
Sounds something you would say. That's not gay. That's your
And
kid.
For our
I
listeners,
wouldn't have a cat on.
Okay, so
My
Delilah's
lap.
a cat,
Yeah.
Delilah is
not just a house guest.
no. Delilah is Hellcat.
That's his sister's friend.
I just had this image of him like holding a woman's head,
So then why would that?
and his
least
hey,
it was
Dad, I can
pussy.
feel her heart, but that's on my penis.
You're saying that.
Maybe creepy, but not gay.
That's
Yeah.
better than saying I like it when I feel her heart stop on my penis.
Well, here, let me take
Best bestiality, maybe.
earlier in the evening. I was in the office looking at waxing videos,
Right.
and Jonah's out playing Fortnite
into the office.
with his
Gotta
friend.
put in the work.
And I'm listening to him talk on his headphones to his friend. And I guess they had a project at school about writing a story about a famous person in American history. He's like, hey, Bill, it doesn't matter. Hey, Bill, did you have to, because he's a year older than Jonah is. Did you have to write a story for school last year for a famous American? Did you have to write that? And the Bill's like, yeah, I had to write it. And Jonah said, yeah, me too. I'm doing it on Thomas Edison. And Bill sounds kind of like a dullard. And he's like, okay,
Yeah. Who's
great.
that?
And then Jonah said, who'd you do? I did LeBron James. Jonah said, who's that?
Man of the year.
I was going to say, right there,
That-
loves
like
it.
it.
That is made up for. My thing is, I flash back
He
to your
hates him. So.
your kid holding a cat.
It was so
And
funny
you're
because Bill was
judging-
like, basketball player? Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
You're judging a kid that just said that to you about the cat heartbeat on his penis.
Yeah.
While you're burnt with blisters on your penis because you just V'd it and watched 3 hours of waxing videos.
And you could probably look at yours and see the circulation pumping through.
Right. And be like,
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
your
almost
skin's
translucent.
yeah.
right.
I'm proud. I was proud of him for not knowing who LeBron James and knowing who Thomas Edison was.
His dick looks like a spring roll.
Yeah.
That part was cool.
It's going to be fun
He
for
did
his
say
wife
Thomas
later.
Edison invented the light bulb, which I said, bullshit.
Nope.
Your history book says that.
Yeah.
LeBron James did, dummy.
Duh.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, he acts like it.
Tesla.
Edison does that.
Yeah.
That's what it meant.
Bastard.
Tesla. Have you watched any of those Teslas?
Great cars, though.
The movies?
About the actual Tesla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason they were sneaking fucking movies under our nose this past year. There's 2 fucking Tesla movies out. Both of them equally good. Different famous actors in them.
I haven't seen. Either one of them.
What are you looking up, Eric?
I was just
Spring rolls?
looking up pictures of your dick.
Yep, that's it.
Spring roll dicks.
That is
I'm
it.
never going to look at a spring roll the same again.
That's true. Just a little bit burnt.
When the lights go out, it's all the same.
Huh? No, not really.
No.
Not when you got blisters. Rib
Not when it's
for her
crunchy.
pleasure.
They're bumpy.
I don't
It's a
want to
bump.
I don't want to rehash bad memories, but now you got me intrigued. When you could not perform,
Mm-hmm.
were you sans ring?
Sans ring.
So you've gotten yourself to a point where you can only perform with
a ring?
With a rubber
I just
band?
thought it would help. Now the rubber band's gone.
Have you tried beating it with a
Wait,
spoon?
you thought it would help not to do it without or with it?
I thought it would help to do it with it. But I don't.
But now it's to a point that you can't unless you got it.
Yeah.
If you want to be technical about it, then yes. I mean, but that was, I told you I was not
I just
drinking
wanted to
water. I got to perform that precious act recently since last show.
Yeah, he has been drinking water, guys.
With a ring or without?
Without a ring, and I was fine.
Every time you
Well,
guys say ring, I
I
think of
didn't
the doorbell.
end the race.
You know what I mean?
I think of the movie.
Or the movie.
I was still running, and then was told that the race was over by one of the other participants in the race decided that I was done running.
You're done.
But it wasn't because I got a hamstring strain or anything.
Hit the showers, beat pants.
It was just that she was tired of suffocating. I make love different.
And not in that way.
With my forearm on their neck.
Yeah. Next time, put a heartbeat on your penis. Maybe that'll help.
I need a place to put my arm.
That's Conrad's signature move. He calls it the blowhole.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't like sex with me.
I can't breathe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
sometimes you got to cover your mouth and pinch your nose.
Oh.
So how is
That's the mother of my kids.
How is the old undercarriage now? Is it
you were
clean as a
talking about
whistle?
someone
All
else.
healthy?
It looks damaged, man. It looks
Is it at least
like when you
hairless?
buy a refurbished vacuum or something, you know.
Oh. It's like when you get one of those buy here, pay
Yeah.
here things.
You get
and
the
it's,
box, it's all fucking torn up, and
it's
then
a
you
flood
open
damaged.
it up. There's still like the old people, the people that had it before you that said it didn't work, left the hair and shit in it. It's just look what my dick looks like.
Somebody listening said leave it alone for a month and then try it again.
The Veet thing?
Yeah, I mean the whole thing.
Or the sex thing?
Both. Just leave everything
Everything.
alone. Just leave everything alone and try it again.
Guided by Torah. Explain what you mean.
Well, I mean, I think that's. I mean, I'm gonna speak for the person.
They might be talking about the sex thing. I would, if you didn't do it for a month, then
Just leave it alone.
yeah.
It could be your wife just created a new username.
That's true.
Possible.
Saying, hop off
Yeah,
me for a month.
that's a good one. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I don't know. I knew it
Stop
was.
smothering me for a month and try again.
Oh, we've went longer than a month without smotherings. Okay, we're trying a new thing. We're watching Fireproof.
What are you doing?
Consensual?
You bragging now? You bragging?
We're going Kirk Cameron with it, man.
Going back to God.
We're gonna get God involved in this.
Show me that smile.
Show me that smile.
That's right. So I don't know if she's listening yet, which I hope not.
I don't think. I mean, maybe.
She usually listens to the bonus show, so I was trying to get that out of here before. And she never listens back, which is good. Most people don't.
I am disappointed you didn't try out that fancy new razor I got you on the boys.
Oh, don't think your razor has not been down there at some point.
Okay.
First day, whoa.
Because I
put
licked
this
it
on my
before I gave
balls.
it to
This
you.
is great. I could feel its heartbeat.
So then I do it. I wonder if Eric did this. Cool.
I'm going to carve up my boys.
It gets dangerous with the anything electric down there.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
No, you'll cut a nutsack.
Oh, you get a nick down there, it bleeds
Oh.
for days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
That
go
ain't-
swimming for 3 months.
That ain't a Saint Nick either. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an angry Nick.
That's what that brake cleaner's for. Just spray a
That
little
ain't a
out.
Nick Lachey, man.
No.
It's a bad Nick. They do bleed forever, and it fucking hurts too. It's like that skin's sensitive, like more sensitive than the
Weird.
other skin. You can cut your cheek. You could take a razor and fucking slice my cheek. I wouldn't even know what happened. Be shoving my tongue through it. One tiny little
Fire stick.
tiny little fucking pinhead-sized cut on your nutsack, and all of a sudden
But you're not a quitter. You could do that in the first half second and going down there and working on it.
you can shave.
You'll
in
keep
blood.
on going. You'll
Yeah.
fuck this. I'll do better next time. And
By the way, that is another advantage he has. He can nick him all the time. He just puts that ring on. It stops the blood. I mean,
Not if you nick above the blood.
Huh?
If you nick above the ring, if you get above the ring on a nick,
above the, it bleeds even worse when you put that ring on, man.
Carry in the bathroom, man. It's insane. Squirting all over the mirror.
It's like that scene from Psycho.
All of a sudden, I'm wearing a fucking tampon and climbing mountains, man.
No, your beloved just entered the room, so now she's listening.
Well, now we'll move on.
Okay.
Let's see.
Got it by Tora, just logged out, and Heather logged in. Super.
Weird.
Guided
Strange.
by Torah.
Clark Kent.
Wrapped up like the holy word.
Good for them for listening. We have to call. We have a special phone call to make to heaven after this show. So if you want to listen to us talk to former CEO of Texas Roadhouse, we'll be giving him a call in the bonus show. It's very easy to find. Just have to.
Don't think we forgot about it. It's gonna be on the bonus show.
And for all my Asian listeners out there, they deleted it.
Oh, they deleted it a long time. Oh, never mind.
I had a whole thing that was. Oh wait, I got it here.
Is that code for something, Conrad?
Let me play this for you.
Your wife says, I had a meeting
like
with
code.
a small group from the church. Wink. What's that mean?
I'll just say this. I'm getting sick and tired of all you people who listen to the show for free and say that you enjoy it, not being willing to spend the $2.99 a month it takes to support the show. It's pretty simple, you know. All you have to do is have some fucking credit card with $2.99 on it, and the fucking thing will give us fucking money. But I can't bet you'll do it now. You'll go buy a fucking Monster energy drink, not every month, but every fucking day. You'll buy a coffee, and you'll go out to eat, and you'll buy this and buy that, but you can't fucking splurge on $2.99 for months of hundreds of hours of entertainment. You guys can kiss my fat white ass, you fucking pricks. I translate that into Asian for our Asian listeners because I think that's where we're losing money.
Oh,
it sounded like you had my wife as a ghostwriter for that.
Thank you.
So all the English speakers take that, and then here's for my Japanese listeners.
疲れてるぜ毎月分のコーヒーを買うのに、1ヶ月分の$2も稼げないのに、超えるだろ
Short and sweet.
Oh, I was hoping in the middle she'd go, Munster.
Just thought that was fun.
Munsters.
疲れてるぜ毎月分のコーヒーを買うのに、1ヶ月分の$2も稼げないのに、超えるだろ
Wow.
Hey, man.
8:15.
Oh, we're writing that down.
Oh, I thought we were in the bonus.
Oh, well, the thing is we're writing it down because that's the cool thing to do. We can't be mean to Asians anymore.
I said it in white first.
So I guess John is just living the dream now because we can't call John. We can't even have him on the show now because we can't do that now.
All his businesses are closed down.
You have John's sister on.
That's the
疲れてるぜ毎月分のコーヒーを買うのに、1ヶ月分の$2も稼げないのに、超えるだろ
I'm your dad now.
So we will be calling heaven. Listen to the Japanese lady when she tells you to buy the bonus show. Just go to patreon.com/those guys from Wichita. TJ, you're one of our best listeners. Thank you. We appreciate all your support. We look forward to seeing you on the bonus show when we cross that threshold. I'm going to start calling TJ
Guided
out
by
every
Torah
show.
said, we did deposit our $2.99 in a small group meeting. So that's good.
He'll probably hear tomorrow because he's in.
It's the same thing. It's the same person.
There's some back and forth between
your wife. Your wife is guided by Torah. I don't know why she picked that name. Same person, man.
Oh, all right. I gotta stop the stream to get him off there.
Tricksters.
She spelled grope wrong.
Oh, that's true. My small grope from church.
All right.
Yeah,
Weird star that she has.
Gonna get that grope meeting
for her, but for Heather to have that.
That's true.
Yeah.
The 777. Is that what you're talking about?
817.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you believe in the hereafter? You know what I'm hereafter?
We made it 2 minutes before offending another culture. So that's pretty good.
Anything just as long
Don't
as
let your
the
meatloaf.
thing is edible.
I love everyone.
It will even eat things such as dirt, mud, and trash.
See you on the bonus
and it
show.
Thinks that these things taste incredible.
You filthy animals.
A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean.
What I mean?
Yeah, just in stream. In stream. You okay?